Now I know what you're thinking. Haunted castles are just for kids. But trust me when I say that this place is haunted. So I've been here once and I've experienced some interesting stuff when I was there. I mean, there was a lot of people there, but I felt this eerie vibe that like someone was watching me. So I felt like this was interesting to look at the reviews because like it's one thing to say that a place is haunted, but actually like looking up the reviews, it just gives it more of like an amplified effect. What's poppin' in the review section. Anyway, so I've seen like apparitions from like this phantom ghost bartender pouring drinks to people when there was no one there or a staff on call to be serving drinks to that person. People have also reported seeing a young little girl roaming the hallways, even in the Houdini seance room, and they've also seen an old man in the seance room. Now there is a resident ghost that plays music on command, but that's more like theatrical, and I'm not talking about like the theatrics of this place. I'm talking about like the real paranormal hauntings that go on in this location. With that being said, now let's get into the review. I'll go over the history later on if you want me to in a different video, but let's get into the review. So the review is super fascinating because this is what this person said. Now, Rose wrote, "This place is the only true ghost experience I've had in my adult life. I was upstairs alone walking in the main hallway near the bar and parlor trying to get a cell phone signal to help a friend who was on their way to meet me. Something out of the corner of my eye caught my attention, but I ignored it and it kept happening. Someone was walking around in the waiting area outside the parlor. This was around 5 or 5:30 and the shows don't start until 7:30 and no one was around. I gave up on my cell and raced back down the stairs to the W.C. Fields bar to tell my friends what happened. Later I learned that the famous Di Vernon's ashes are interred in that very area of the castle." Very strange, right? Let me know if you've ever been to the Magician's Castle.